Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 9th, 2024. This is for Leo. Last shuffle coming out for Leo. Let's see what we've got going on, Leo. So what we have is a creative endeavor and we have a great gratitude. And there's something about having a lot of gratitude for your path and all the things you're going through because they're showing that you've been going through a lot of changes. And a lot of you have been looking for your soul tribe, your soul mate. A lot of you have been saying, well, where are the people that are supposed to be in my life, right? You may have been digging for information, looking for ways to attract those types of relationships in your life. Um, and how in the world, what do you need to change within yourself to show spirit that you are worthy of having these kinds of meaningful connections in your life? I'm seeing that at least here. There's something about you wanting to find out how to banish negative energy out of your life as well. I'm seeing that you are digging deep within. Am I the one that's carrying that kind of load or burden into me? Am I the one that is causing these things to come into my life? I'm seeing a lot of that going on. I'm not saying it is your fault at all because it is not. But I mean, sometimes it is, right? Sometimes in our lives, we're over here saying, you know what the real issue is that you know what I mean, like you just won't change, you keep attracting the same type of people. I mean, sometimes that's what the case is, right? But you got to be grateful for those times. At least what this is saying is that be grateful for those times when you felt low because or like you felt like something was missing within you, like maybe I'm the one that's deficient, maybe it's my fault that I'm having these issues. Be grateful for those moments because it caused you to dig deeper. It caused you to really muck out the stalls of your spirit, to really say, what maybe there's some things I need to change. And the changes that you made were excellent, excellent, successful. Six of Wands over the whole reading speaks about the success. I see a lot of personal success, a creative endeavor with the Queen of Cups, Empress, Hermit, and High Priestess. This is something that happened or may have, it's like you reinvented yourself. You really did the work. I'm seeing a Leo who really went in there and really said, I need to forgive myself of those times when I did not go for what I wanted because I didn't feel worthy. I put up with something because I just didn't feel worthy, or I didn't stand up for what I believed in. Those times when maybe you had a benefit of the doubt energy and you just kept getting more information and checking, am I sure that this is going down, and knowing that that you don't deserve certain behaviors or certain treatment. But let me just dig a little bit more. Maybe it's not what I think, that kind of vibe. There's some of you here this is saying that there's something that happens, and it may be that you have created or developed a creative flair. Some of you may be very artistic. Some of you may be very, yeah, I'm seeing very artistic, and it's something that maybe you don't share with everyone else. Some of you could be singers and you don't share that with everyone else. Musically inclined, great writer, an artist of some form or fashion, and this is something that you have always kept to yourself. It's something that maybe other people would be completely shocked to know that you have it as a skill. And so this is telling me that the more that you healed yourself, you have developed a skill, whatever this was. It's a talent. It's not even a skill. It's a talent that's just innately within you. But I'm seeing here that the spirit is saying to you that perhaps you are very aware now that you are very worthy to get what you want, and that you have to believe in yourself and stand up for yourself. I keep seeing energy of just stand up for that, like what you believe in. The world is waiting for you to step out in full regalia, right? Because if you, especially if you've been asking for stability and your life has been all over the place, like topsy turvy, you may have been asking spirit for stability. You may be like, when are things going to balance out for me? Spirit is balancing out things for you as you speak. They're saying that they're leveling you up. I'm seeing the angel number 555. You may see this number quite a bit. It is really an angel number that is signifying change. And it's almost like when you see it, you need to be encouraged. I think you need to be encouraged and understand that spirit is supporting you, right? Through any obstacles, any of the things that you've been battling, that you are receiving a calling. And a lot of your calling may be that you find your soul tribe, or you are asking, where are my people? Because I have been in situations that made me feel like I was not worthy. And that is definitely not the sign of soulmate energy. And soulmates are not always romantic, although that's what we always say, right? Everybody's like, I'm looking for a soulmate. Sometimes your soulmate is your parent or your child, relative, because we have 1,000 at least each, right? And they're not always romantic, right? Mate is also another term meaning friend. And so these could be friends. This could be, I mean, and then romantic at the same time. But you may be looking for these people that are friends that turn into soul family energy. They're showing a lot of creativity. You may find your calling. Your soulmate may be artistic, right? You may be like, music is my soulmate. I mean, and I'm being serious, is one of my most powerful soulmates. Um, they're showing that you're leveling up, and that spirit is trying to prepare you to handle the greater things in life that are for your greatest good, highest good, right? And looking for the why. Maybe for some of you, why was I put in situations where I felt like a burden? I felt like I wasn't good enough. That you were put there for a reason, so that you may grow. They're showing a huge reward in the end. Some of you are going to develop such a beautiful creative flair or skill or talent. Some of you are going to discover that there was a purpose to all of this, and that was the purpose. Okay. Um, the high priestess again with the 7 of Wands. You're going to discover, they're showing you needing to discover those hidden traits, those hidden things within that you may have an extreme, some of you have an amazing gift, verbal gift or written gift here. They're showing something that has to do with movement. Some of you may be dancers or need to do something with movement, which could be anything. It could be yoga, it could be anything. And so they're bringing that up for you. They're saying that you need to discover that something within you that is trying to break free and it's trying to come out. And you may feel challenged because it's something that you're not used to showcasing or developing or working on or doing. You know, some of you may be like, I've never been a dancer. And then all of a sudden you find that you are such an expressive, beautiful, your movements are so graceful. Or you develop a skill, like maybe you're artistic and you sketch or you paint, and you find that everything that you do, it's like maybe you develop a new skill in that arena, and it's been dying to come out. So spirit is speaking about that today, and they're showing that a lot of you may be attempting to banish any kind of darkness, any kind of anything. You may feel like there's a devil on your shoulder telling you you're not good at that, you never were. 9 of Cups with the 7 of Swords with joyous fun. A lot of you, yeah, I see you being lied to, and it's almost as though you need to tell that voice within, because no matter what anyone says, right, the mind is a companion over, after all, it's truly a companion. Um, it's not, because if you notice, there's a lot of things playing in your mind that is out of your control. It's not in your voice half the time. It is something else speaking. And you have the choice to banish a companion. Like, this is not good. This one's only telling me negative things. Or this one's only playing music or playing certain things. And you realize that it's like, has premonition type feel to it, where it's like, okay, a song plays and the song goes exactly with what you're dealing with right then you may be dealing with a familiar in your mind that is a very one that one that is predictive, kind of one. And so it's very important that you realize that with the joyous fun, this is an energy of saying, yeah, that doesn't sound right. Nah, I am skilled. I am proficient and so. I can develop that. I'm not too old. I'm not too far gone, right? And accepting of oneself. There's something about rejecting a deceptive voice that does speak to something that like maybe you're not good enough for something. There's something about understanding that you are preparing yourself to be um, you're preparing yourself to be all that you're meant to be. There's something here about you changing and doing something way out of the norm and being so successful at it. but it all is due to this place that you used to be in or were in, where you felt very at home with feeling less than, and it pushed you to learn more. It pushed you to study more. It pushed you to forgive, heal, and to listen to the divine. Some of you may have been pushed to spirituality due to something that made you feel, or someone that made you feel like something was wrong with you, or that this is why I did this. This is why I rejected you, because you're not worthy. And it just caused you to dig deep. Like, what is it about me that says that someone can't treat me better, or I can't be given the kind of the whatever it is, like it's treated better, whatever it is, or celebrated. You've learned a lot. I'm seeing that very much. There's something about you needing to know that your soulmate or soulmates are with you already in spirit. They want you to understand this, believe it, believe in yourself, and these people will materialize, if you will. They're manifest physically, especially if for those who are looking for love. They're wanting you to understand that your soulmate will come to you if you are calling in your soulmate. This may be something new that you never even considered doing. But they're saying you got to believe that you have a soulmate, or soulmates, especially in the season that you're in now. And if you are with your person, then this is about calling in the why. Why did I have to go through all these things? Calling in um, the understanding or the information. Like, well, I need to know why I went through all this stuff. I need to know why I was treated this way, or whatever it is. Why did we go through these things, or why did I have to go through certain things? Spirit is asking you to call that in, because the answers are coming. And because you're going through changes for a reason, or these things that you went through were for a reason. And so I'm seeing you getting the answers, right? So either way, I hope this makes sense. So yeah, you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, a Virgo and Pisces main signs. We also have Cancer and Scorpio. So you could be a Cancer Leo cusp, or a Leo Virgo cusp, and or you could be dealing with a Virgo Libra cusp, or a Libra Scorpio cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.